In Esna temple, the enemies who are represented in the form of a lion were hit, while the fish coincided plainly with the enemies as well as the birds, who were regarded as being the spirits of these enemies, especially in the Ptolemaic temples. Hunting and fishing was a magical ritual, and there were many forms and texts that are related to the fishing operation, especially in the temples of the late periods, through which we can understand the meaning of what came in the scenes of catching fish and the beasts in the tombs and temples throughout the old ages. It's noticeable that these scenes has a creed and magical content, for the enemies who are represented in animal shapes were erased from existence. Among the mysteriousness of all the rituals related to hunting, fishing, or hunting with nets is the most ambiguous ones. Besides, the idea of hunting with nets goes to older origins, when the nets were connected with another world, and the voyage of the deceased in it, which may handicap the journey of the bad or guilty dead. The means of punishing the evil and guilty ones varied. Among these means is a net, which the deceased wishes to avoid falling in it as a bird or a fish. In the spells that's concerned with escaping from the net are the coffin's texts dedicated to the subject of the net, in which the deceased tried hard not to fall in. In these spells, the different parts of the net equal parts of the bodies of the deities, or some of the tools and weapons of these deities. For the deceased to escape falling in the decoy of the bird's hunters, being a bird, and from falling in the nets of the fishermen, being a fish, he needed to know the tools of these gods, and the different parts of the net that were set between the sky and the earth, and that can catch the spirits of the dead who were on their way from earth to sky, or those who fly to the west. Then he could acquire the power needed to avoid falling in their danger.